Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Tenna and welcome to the circus. In today's video, I kind of wanted to do a tutorial, play around with some products basically that we have forgotten about. Well, one product that we've forgotten about, which is this guy right here, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. I was in love with this palette when it first ever came out, and it's just kind of been sitting in the archives in the back, and I don't know, I just wanted to play with it because we've got some cool colors, we've got some nudes, we've got some things in here, and I wanted to play with some colors today, and I want you to play around with some colors with me, and we're gonna do some cool shit to our eyeballs. So if you want to stick around, you want to learn how to do this eye look, all that fun stuff, have some fun with me, play around with some colors. My highlight is like popping today, Lord. Then go ahead and stick around and we will jump right on into the video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you should probably subscribe because everybody needs a little bit of vitamin T in their life, and I am 100% vitamin T. So let's go on to the video. Alright, so before we jump into this, I just have to let you guys know about a new highlighter that I found because it's amazing and it's like drugstore. It is by Revolution Makeup and it is in the color Champagne. So it's this guy right here and it comes in like a little dropper, so it's a liquid highlighter, right? So you open it up and basically this is what it looks like on the inside. Yo, this highlight is freaking popping. I don't know if you can see me. I'm like Rudolph the glow-nosed reindeer right now, but like look at this. Look at this blinding ass highlight, you guys. Like, this highlight is beautimous. Beautimous. I love wet highlights, and I'm a fan of like champagne highlighters, but they've got so many different ones. They've got like deep bronze ones, they've got nice gold ones, they've got like the really like pink ones for you with like fair skin, and then they've got like, of course, like the ethereal ones like unicorn and things like that. But these are dope. Like, I picked them up and they're like not very expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but they're under $10. I know that for a fact. They are under $10, but they're amazing. I like them. Found it at Ulta. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into this. We're going to be playing around with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette today because I kind of forgot about it, and I've seen a couple of my friends using it, and it just kind of re-inspired me to play with it. And then on top of that, all this drama going on in the news with Jaclyn Hill's divorce, which is really unfortunate. That makes me sad, but I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit Jaclyn today. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on my eyes. You know, if you can already tell, I've already got my face going, my foundation, all that good stuff is already on. Brows are on, all that stuff, everything's prepped and primed. So let's go ahead and zoom in on my eyes and we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, we're all zoomed in on my eyeballs. So my eyelids are not yet primed. So we are going to go ahead and take a little bit of the MAC Paint Pot. I use it in the color Painterly. So basically what this is just kind of like a cream base shadow. I use this just to kind of set my eyes. I also use it to do a cut crease sometimes, things like that. You can also use concealer for this. So any concealer that you have, we'll go ahead and put that on our eyelids. Make sure that you do not set your eyes. Do not set them. So we're gonna go in here wet. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of this on a MAC 248 brush with this guy right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a lot of this on the brush, and we're just gonna go ahead and prep this lid. Alright, so we're going to play with some colors today. I kind of want to play with the yellow and the blues in this one. I'm kind of inspired here. So basically we're going to go in and we are going to use this yellow shade. We're also going to play with these blues and purples and all that fun stuff. So we're going to play with some color today. So before we go ahead and jump into this, I was actually inspired to do this and use this palette because of another YouTuber. Her name is Diana. I will link her profile below so you can check her out because she's got a lot of awesome content. But I know her personally. We went to high school together, all that stuff, and she does some really amazing eye looks. However, just recently she did an amazing look using this blue eyeshadow up here, and I was kind of inspired to kind of, you know, take a little inspo from that, and I kind of wanted to play with some blues like that and do something cool too. So we're gonna add some other colors in there, but it was just so pretty that I felt like I needed to do it. I needed to do it. And I just needed to do it. So anyway, so our lids are already nice and prepped and primed and all that goodness. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with a transition shade. So I'm actually gonna go into this brown right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a nice fluffy blending brush. to go ahead and pop that into the crease. I'm going to go in here with the Morphe M576 brush, which is this guy right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that color and we're going to go ahead and pop that into the crease, and we're going to go ahead and just kind of soften it up and, you know, add some color in there. Okay, we've gone ahead and softened up the crease a little bit. I'm going to take an even more tapered brush, which is this guy right here. It is a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number, so I must have gotten it out of the set. But I'm going to go into an even deeper color. I'm actually going to go in to this one right here in the middle. This guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that on one side of the brush, and I'm going to take that and also pop it into the crease and just kind of deepen up the crease. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of that first shade that we had, put it on this blending brush and just kind of blend it in up here just to kind of fade it out. Get that nice, healthy looking blend. I always forget how nicely these colors work and how pretty it is. Alright, so I'm going to go in, I actually want to do like a half cut crease moment. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of that Painterly again. I'm going to go in with this one right here. It's a Morphe M421 brush. It's a lot smaller. I need a little bit more detail. So I'm going to go in with this guy, and we're going to go ahead and just cut out the crease. Alright, our crease is nice and cut. I'm so jealous of those people that can actually do that concealer trick where you put a little drop of concealer and you can like look up and then it leaves a mark to like where your crease is going to be. My eyes are too big, so I actually have to like still draw it out like a peasant, so it's unfortunate. Can I just say, like, my little curls are popping today though. Look at this curl, it's so perfect. Sorry, I'm like on this hair journey, so like I get really excited when my hair starts doing like what it's supposed to be doing. Today was wash day, so got good hair today. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get wild. We're going to go ahead and pop into this yellow, and we're going to take this yellow and we're going to pop it into that inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a nice flat brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this Morphe brush. This one isn't numbered either, so just get yourself a nice flat eyeshadow brush. Make sure that you did not set that concealer that you used to cut that crease out. I'm going to go ahead and take that and I'm going to just pack it right onto the inner corner of the lid, right where we cut the crease at. Bringing in reinforcements because I don't like the color yellow that's coming out of it, so we're going to bring in another Morphe palette, which is the 35B, yes, which is this color one. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that bright yellow because I need this to be like a poppin' ass yellow. I don't need this mustard shit. So let's try this again. Let's pack that into the inner corner. Alright, so we've got some bright yellow on our inner corners there. So this is where we're going to start having fun with the blue. So let's go ahead and pull our Jaclyn Hill palette back out again because now we've got our yellow in the inner corners. Ooh, just shoved my finger into a whole shadow. So basically we're going to go in with this shimmery dude right here. So we're going to go ahead and take a nice little packing brush and just pack that color right on in right next to it. Just pack it on in and just kind of blend it into that yellow. So kind of take that blue shadow and just kind of blend it into that yellow a little bit. Just kind of bring it closer to that corner, and then it'll start to blend together, and then you'll start to get kind of this really cool like seafoam green kind of shimmery moment. So you got this like really cool like gradient moment. I was thinking of like fish when I was like wanting to like do this eye look today. I was just thinking of like tropical fish like in the ocean, and like that's kind of what I wanted to go for today. So that's what we're doing. Seriously, this blue is so pretty and it's so pigmented and so shimmery, and I just live for it. Alright, so we've gone ahead and taken that blue and just kind of blended it into the yellow. So if you want to see kind of close up here of kind of what's going on, you can see where the blue kind of starts to mix into the yellow and you get kind of that cool like green radiant effect. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a smaller blending brush, the Morphe E17, and I'm going to go ahead and pop into a little bit of a this matte here, and I'm going to go ahead and just pop that into the outer corner. I'm going to mix that with a little bit of this dark. Oh, I'm sorry, can't even see it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this matte aqua and I'm going to mix it with this dark blue here. I'm just going to mix them together and we're going to pop that into the outer corner. Just to kind of deepen up the eye look, just to kind of keep that gradient going. Alright, this is looking really, really cool so far. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and we're gonna get a little bit more crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take a mix of this purple and that dark blue and I'm gonna run that underneath the eyes there. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and take it and make it really dark and then just kind of bring the purple into there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little brush right here. It is another Morphe brush with no number. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of dunk into the purple here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just run that along my bottom lash line. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a little bit of that yellow again, kind of bring that down into that inner corner on the bottom here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that fluffy blending brush, get a little bit of that transition shade, that beige color that we kind of had, and just kind of smoke out this purple on the bottom just to kind of get rid of any of that harshness and just kind of give everything that nice, soft, blended look. Alright, you guys, this is what it's looking like. So we've got ourselves a nice little Toucan Sam moment. I'm here for it. Here for it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some eyeliner and some lashes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I put my eyelashes and my eyeliner on, and basically that is it. That is the finished look. We went for a cool little aqua Toucan Sam kind of eye look today, and I'm here for it. I love the colors. Definitely tooting my own horn right now because like colors are not a safe zone for me at all. So playing with them kind of gets me out of my comfort zone, and I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with like knowing what I want to do with colors without leaving the house looking like a clown essentially. Like I can go out in public with this and like not look too crazy. So anyways, you guys, that is it. That is this full eye look tutorial. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, if you want to see me do more tutorials like this, if you want to see me do something with more colors, if you want to have me do something with nudes, whatever you want. I'm open for it. I'm open for all your suggestions. So anyways, you guys, that is it. Thank you for following along on this tutorial with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.